Hi, my name's Anthony and I am the director of Tick Tick Boom.
Hiya, I am Lucy and I am the assistant director / choreographer.
Hi, I'm Greg and I'm playing Jonathan.
Hi, I'm Ruben and I'll be playing Michael.
Hi, I'm Sarah Ryman and I'm playing the part of Susan.
Tick Tick Boom is a semi-autobiographical music about the life of Jonathan Larson, who was most known for his musical Rent.
It's about his life and his struggle, working as a struggling composer, writer, and he currently works as a waiter.
It is this big question musical about what it means to come to terms with the age 30, especially in the 90s, which was such a historic period of change.
How he deals with stress and all the pressures in life, that you've got to succeed by a certain age and got to accomplish this and that.
For him, he really wanted his voice to be heard, and he knew it was not only a strong message, a powerful message, but ultimately a message that wasn't being heard on Broadway.
His music is just so beautifully written and so raw and gritty. For those of you who are fans of Rent, it's very similar, has a very rock aspect to it, and is just absolutely wonderful and really gives you that sense of raw emotion that comes from his characters.
The way he writes is quite naturalistic, realistic. I'm like, okay, I can actually imagine saying that.
This is so true to reality and it is exactly what he's saying, what it is, the story.
It's really different to a lot of musicals that you'd see on the West End, and it's only got 3 people, so it's really, really special in terms of it being a very tight-knit ensemble in terms of choreography, movement. There's a lot of helping each other out in terms of moving props, moving set. It's a really collective, collaborative piece.
Ultimately, the show is about John's struggle as a composer. And I think in every walk of life, everyone struggles, whether it's with work, family, life. We all struggle, and I think every character in the piece has struggles of their own. And ultimately, at the end of the piece, it's about everyone coming together for that person and people following their dreams, and I think that's the most important message.
I feel like anyone can kind of identify with this, even if you don't work in the arts industries. I think we always feel a sense of needing to achieve something by a certain time period, and Jonathan Larson's story looks at him as he kind of goes into his 30s, realising that he should be doing more, or thinking in himself that he should be doing more. And I know this is definitely something that we kind of do as human beings today, is put ourselves in time frames of having to achieve stuff by a certain period of our lives.
I think you should come and see the show because I'm in it.
It's a wonderful piece. It's 3 people, a live band, and rock music, it's a rock opera.
I think the cast are great. Hopefully we're really likeable and enjoyable to watch on stage. I also feel like if you enjoyed Rent, it's a really good show.
Great themes, great music. It is lively, hilarious, it's got funny, it's relatable.
It's a 90-minute wonderful piece of theatre which involves 3 characters and a beautiful rock score to it. It really shows the kind of nitty-grittiness of life in New York in the 90s and tells the story of one beautiful character and kind of his story before his massive success.
And it's one of those shows where you come out from it and be like, you know what, I think that was quite cathartic and I actually feel quite relieved. I need to stop putting so much pressure on myself. Yeah.